Hi, my name is Sparrow. I'm 10 years old, and my favorite place to eat at in Walt Disney World is Ohana for dinner.
Hi, I'm Stitch. I'm 8 years old, and my favorite place to eat at Disney World is Chef Mickey for breakfast.
And I'm Tony, the Disney Dad. I'm 40 years old, and my favorite place to eat at Walt Disney World is Tusker House for breakfast. Welcome to Disney Discussions.
Aloha!
All right, welcome to episode 24 of Disney Discussions. Disney Discussions, it's a family-friendly podcast for me, Tony the Disney Dad, and my two boys,
Sparrow, Stitch.
Talk about all things Disney. This week, we have an all-news episode. Last couple episodes, we've had interviews with Royd and Lep, and so we didn't do news, so we have a lot to catch up on. We got the Walt Disney World Tip and Trick. We got Walt Disney World Trivia, and the Walt Disney World Media Pick of the Week. Welcome to episode 24. All right, you guys ready to get into the news?
I have something to say, though.
Oh, go ahead.
But we're doing all the normal stuff that we normally do, so how come it's an all-news podcast?
Well, I meant, yeah. Okay, good point. Instead of a main topic, it's news. The main topic is news!
The main topic is more news.
Yes.
Brought to you by MickeyChats.com. Let's get into the news.
All right, I hope you guys enjoyed our last episode. Yes. We did an April Fool's episode of all Universal stuff. I hope you enjoyed that.
Minion Start.
All right. So check that out on the feed of the website before this. All right. You guys ready for the news?
News.
All right. I'll start with the movie news first.
Movie news.
Yeah. So first, composer John Williams says his final Star Wars film would be Episode 9. So he has composed all the main Star Wars movies. The numbered Star Wars movies. That's a good way to put it. He did not do Rogue One. He has done the main theme for Solo, but not the whole score, just one part of it. And then Episode 9 will be the end. That's what it is.
I think he did one of the main theme for Rogue One or something. And then...
No, he didn't do anything for Rogue One.
Okay.
They borrowed some of his little pieces of the main Star Wars music since it's so iconic, but he didn't do he didn't compose it or
he's my favorite
direct it.
composer.
Yeah, he's done some great work. So. And I think that's fitting. I mean, Episode 9, it seems like a good place to end.
Hopefully he'll do the next Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah. Well, we'll get into that. Oh, well, why don't we get into that now? So they have announced Indiana Jones 5 will begin filming in April of 2019, Steven Spielberg said. So Steven Spielberg is on tour promoting Ready Player One, but he has come out and said that, they're going to start filming Indiana Jones 5 April next year. So
Steven Spielberg is directing it?
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
I don't know. I think he directed 4, and 4 was not good. I've seen 4. You guys haven't seen it.
I don't want to see 4.
Yeah, there's no reason to see it. All right.
I don't even want to see any.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not a big fan of Indiana Jones.
Because you haven't seen any. Maybe if you've seen
Too
them.
loud and too violent.
Yeah, we started watching it with our friends, and the first time he heard a gunshot, he's like, nope, I'm out of here.
Next up in the news, Jon Favreau is set to executive produce and write a live-action Star Wars series for the streaming service.
Cool.
Jon Favreau is the guy that directed Elf, but also did The Jungle Book.
That guy.
The live-action Jungle Book. He's doing live-action Lion King. And he's also done Iron Man. So he kind of helped bring about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He directed and produced the first and second Iron Man. And he's Happy Hogan in the movies. So he was in the Spider-Man movie. So this is a series that's coming to the streaming service, a live-action Star Wars series, so that'll be good. I'm excited for this.
Live action.
He's done good stuff. He'll bring good humor to it. It'll be serious. He's done a lot of good action movies, too, with Iron Man, so this is a good pick, I think.
Lego Ninjago director to direct Disney's live-action remake of The Lady and the Tramp.
That's right. So they're making a remake of Lady and the Tramp for the Disney streaming service. Yeah, live action.
Good.
What do you guys think? Have we ever seen Lady and the Tramp?
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right, we're going to put that on our list. I think it just came out. They're re-releasing some movies, the Walt Disney Signature Collection.
We have Pinocchio, Sword in the Stone, Robin Hood,
Snow White,
yeah, Bambi.
Actually, Sword in the Stone and Robin Hood aren't on the Signature series. They're just new, but yeah.
Wait, let me just mark that off then.
So yeah, they're making a lot of these quote-unquote live-action remake.
I like the live-action remakes.
Yeah, I mean, they've been good so far.
They're better.
They're better. I don't know about better, but it just occurs. It occurs to me these aren't really live action. It's still CGI, which is another form of animation. It's just newer
CGI
animation.
Is better.
Yeah.
Than
animation?
Yes.
I would disagree with that.
Well, in some movies, I would disagree with that.
Right.
In Star Wars, no.
Right.
The CGI.
Well, yeah, I agree with that.
I agree with that.
But some of the, I preferred the animation lady, Beauty and the Beast, to the live action. But
nope. Well, only because Emma Watson acted in it, and she played Hermione Granger.
Yeah, so. I think even though I liked Jungle Book live action, I still think the cartoon was better.
I don't think you watched live action.
I did. I watched it on a plane ride, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think actually on our last Disney trip, I watched it on a plane ride. All right, so be on the lookout. That's coming out to the streaming service. Lego The Incredibles video game was announced for summer.
There's a Lego video game? Wait,
nope.
Okay. Here's my prediction. A Lego video game. So, Incredibles 2 comes out. They're making a Lego video game, which will lead to Lego sets. Yes.
Probably. I think there are Lego sets. But yeah, so they're doing the Legos Incredibles video game. So I think it's both movies. It's coming out for the PS4, cool. Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and the PC.
Nintendo Switch?
Yeah.
I want it for the Nintendo Switch and the PS4.
So, yeah, aside from the Parr family, which is Elastigirl, Mr. Incredible, Violet, Dash, and Jack, yeah. There's going to be Frozone is in it. Also, multiple playable characters that are available to unlock. So very similar to the other Lego games that they make. It's an open world, so you could explore.
Oh, I love exploring the type of world.
They do a great job with these games. I really like these Lego games.
Good games.
What's your favorite Lego game?
Probably Lego Marvel Superheroes 1.
Okay.
I really like Lego World.
Lego Worlds, yeah, that's a good one too.
Dimensions is good, just not as good as the first Lego Marvel.
Right. I like Dimensions. I'm a little upset that they canceled that.
Yeah.
So this is coming out.
Especially what they could have done.
Yeah. Lego's The Incredibles. If Lego Dimensions was still coming out, I bet Incredibles
then this game wouldn't exist.
Would have been part of it. Yeah. It'll be released on June 15th, the same day as Incredible 2 comes out.
To theaters.
Yep. All right, now we go into some Disneyland news. I'm trying to categorize our news, make it a little more. Yeah, I think that's better.
Okay, so we just had our TV and stuff.
Yeah, like media stuff.
Media news.
Yeah.
Media news.
And now we're going to Disneyland, and we'll get into Walt Disney World news afterwards.
Okay.
All right, so transformation is around every corner at Pixar Pier, with Jessie's Critter, Carousel, and themed eateries announced for Pixar Pier and Disney's California Adventure.
Cool.
So we talked about how they're changing that pier area to all Pixar stuff. Yep, Incredicoaster's part of that. Well, they're changing the Carousel to be all of Jessie's critters. So you know how in Toy Story 2, when they show Woody's Roundup, well, all those little cute little animals that are in Woody's Roundup, they're all going to be shaped like that.
Sitting on there.
Yep. They're also going to have Angry Dogs, which will feature Anger from Inside Out as a hot dog stand. Paradise Pier Ice Cream Company will become adorable snowman frosted treats. So from the snowman guy from Monsters, Inc. Guests will find Poultry Palace kiosk and a tiny version of Zurich. And then Senor Buzz Churros will be inspired by Buzz Lightyear's Spanish-speaking function from Toy Story 3.
Coco's Pixar, right?
It is.
They should have done something Coco.
Yeah, they might. They just might not have announced it yet. So from Toy Story 2, they're changing the carousel to be all 56 of those animals look like it instead of horses.
Together Forever, a Pixar nighttime special. Spectacular. Coming to Disney Parks April 13th with Pixar Fest.
Right, coming to Disneyland April 13th. So very soon. This will light up Disneyland Park through Pixar Fest. An all-new nighttime spectacular will celebrate friendship through dazzling pyrotechnics and memorable music. The stories of Together Forever will come to life through projections on iconic park locations like Sleeping Beauty Castle, water screens on River America, the facade of It's a Small World, and buildings on Main Street. So that seems pretty cool. So if you're going to be in Disneyland, check that out. They also announced the animatronic Luxo Jr. lamp will greet guests at the entrance of Pixar Pier in Disneyland. So they're changing the sign, and they're going to have the Luxo Jr. lamp, and it's actually going to move around and stuff on the sign. But that's coming later. That'll probably come a little bit later this year. Won't be ready for the launch of the land in June.
Disneyland After Dark event series continues May 3rd with Star Wars Night.
Get ready to ring in May the 4th at Star Wars Nite, the second after-hours event in the new Disneyland After Dark series. On the evening of May 3rd, guests at this celebration of all things from a galaxy far, far away will be the first to experience the new March of the First Order, to meet Rey at Star Wars Launch Bay, and celebrate the return of Hyperspace Mountain. So they changed Space Mountain to Hyperspace Mountain.
Oh, cool.
And they add sound effects and visual effects of like TIE fighters and X-Wings flying by you. People say it's really, really cool.
Kablooey.
So tell me if you guys will like this stuff. You could come dressed as your favorite Star Wars character for this one-night-only event. It'll also feature exclusive after-hours access to the Disneyland Park with mix-in access beginning at 6 p.m., so you can get there a little bit earlier.
Oh, cool.
Special entertainment, including character encounters, themed decor, and immersive Star Wars-themed photo opportunities. You get a commemorative lanyard, event credential, and complimentary PhotoPass photos during the event, so free PhotoPass photos, so that's pretty cool. First opportunity to purchase limited edition May the 4th merchandise, so that's neat. Limited quantity of tickets will be available, so be sure to visit Disneyland.com for details. Tickets go on sale. They just went on sale earlier in the week, so be sure to check those out if you're going to be in the California area. It might be a good thing to do. And remember, beginning May 4th, all Disneyland Park guests will be able to enjoy these new and returning Star Wars experiences. March of the First Order with Captain Phasma, kind of like what they do in Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
Captain Phasma marches down the Stormtroopers, so you get an encounter with Rey and Hyperspace Mountain. So that stuff sounds pretty cool, right? I would like to do Hyperspace Mountain.
Yeah.
All right. They announced Marvel-themed land are coming to Disneyland Paris, Hong Kong Disneyland, but also they made an official announcement for Disneyland in California. So we kind of thought this was coming when they changed Tower Terror to Mission Breakout with Guardians of the Galaxy, and they had that. Do you guys remember we showed the pictures of the Avengers like portal next to it, and it kind of hinted at Marvel Land coming? That kind of hinted. So now they have officially announced that a Marvel Land is coming, and they're going to be closing down a Bugs Land. So it's a little area, kind of like, do you guys remember Honey, I Shrunk the Kids play area in Hollywood Studios? Yeah, it was kind of like that. So they're going to close that down to put, I'd rather have Marvel superheroes than Bugs Land, right? California Adventure Expansion will open to guests in phases starting in 2020. So in 2 years, there's going to be at least one new ride there. And remember, if you guys remember, we talked about a patent for a Spider-Man type ride where you swing.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So I think maybe they'll be working on that because Spider-Man was pretty heavily in the artwork. Guardians of the Galaxy will be joined by Spider-Man and the Avengers in what will become a completely immersive superhero universe. This new land will be anchored by the popular Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, with new additions in the adjacent space that is currently occurred by a Bugs Land. It's Tough to Be a Bug will close forever on March 19th. Is that right? I guess it's already closed. To make way for the new heroic experience, and the rest of the land will close late 2018. Pretty cool. I like, again, immersive, so I would guess that maybe you're in New York City. They make it look like New York City, or even Avengers Tower or stuff around.
So like to the Sanctum or something.
Yeah, it'd be really cool. I'm excited for this. All right, so just a reminder, you can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher, and Spotify. Just search for Disney Discussions. Be sure to subscribe there, because that way you'll get every episode as soon as it's released. And always go to our website, DisneyDiscussions.com. We have all the links on our website that we talk about, so any pictures or videos we mention, you could go to our website and check those out. We're also on Twitter. Just look for us at Disney_discuss. Follow us there. All right, you guys ready for the Walt Disney World news?
Yes. Since this normally is where the main topic would be, I'm officially declaring the WDW news the main topic.
All right, episode. There you go. Officially declared.
Main topic.
Made so.
An Incredible Tomorrowland Expo begins at Magic Kingdom Park May 25th.
That's right. So, Disney has announced the start date to Incredible Tomorrowland Experience. So May 25th, like Sparrow said, Pixar's superheroes will take over Tomorrowland. Guests can interact with Mr. Incredible, Frozone, and other supers from Pixar The Incredibles and upcoming Incredibles 2. And for the first time ever, guests will see Edna Mode, Tomorrowland will be all decked out with Incredibles decor and sounds from the films, and guests can also enjoy a super dance party on the Rocket Tower stage.
Dance, 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 dance.
This will run from May 25th until September 3rd in Tomorrowland. So that's pretty cool. You get to meet some Incredibles characters, and the mode would be cool to meet.
Dance, dance.
Don't wear a cape.
That's really cool.
Don't wear a cape. She'll yell at you if we're wearing a cape, right?
Yeah. And they'll have a dance, dance, dance party.
Yes, they will. All right, the TRON Lightcycle Power Run Coaster construction is now visible from inside Magic Kingdom.
Cool.
If you walk the path between Storybook Circus and Tomorrowland at the Magic Kingdom, you could see a fair amount of land being cleared to make room for the TRON Power Run roller coaster. You guys are both really excited for this roller coaster, right?
Because it goes, like, super fast.
Yeah.
All right, do you guys remember they took away the childcare at some of the hotels? Well, they're adding a new Pixar-themed childcare experience.
So why can't you just add to the childcare?
Yeah. Well, this is only going to be at the Contemporary.
Oh, okay.
And it starts April 13th.
So soon.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, a
Kind
couple
of
weeks.
soon.
Couple weeks. At the Contemporary Resort, I'll take part in a new and immersive experience playing off the beloved Pixar theme. So a lot of Incredibles Pixar stuff this summer in both Disney World and Disneyland. But every night, kids ages 4 to 12 will take part in an adventure with their favorite characters from Disney Pixar's Toy Story and The Incredibles. They'll start with
maybe some other Pixar characters too.
And they'll start with Space Ranger training, where the kids will learn how to recognize and battle their enemies. Then they'll join Woody's Roundup and learn the ropes of the Wild West.
Woody Roundup.
Than their favorite cowboy and cowgirl, Woody and Jessie. And then they'll come to Piston Cup Challenge. So there you go. They are other Pixar characters, where youngsters will be able to build a race car and take it for a spin on the Radiator Springs racetrack. And then to top off the night, they'll dance the night away with the Incredible Dance Party with Mr. and Mrs. Incredible. More dancing. These Incredibles love dancing, huh?
Dance, 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 dance.
No, thank you. I'm not a big fan of dancing with people.
Including in the... Oh, they say Pixar-tastic night.
Pixar-tastic.
With the games and dinner and desserts will be available. The night of fun will begin open doors for registration at 5 p.m. and the night will last from 6 to 10:30 p.m. for a fee of $65 per child.
Oh.
And they need to be potty trained.
How many 4-year-olds wouldn't be potty trained?
I don't know. It happens. So the parents could drop their kids off and then go have a night out and then pick up their kids up.
From Daddy Daycare, I missed.
Yeah.
Ew. Only thing I would do that is the Radiator Springs racetrack.
Yeah. You wouldn't dance with the Incredibles?
Nope. I would floss.
You would what?
I would do the
do the floss. I'm like, you would floss your teeth? Why would you floss your teeth?
Mm-hmm.
They showed some new souvenirs coming for Toy Story Land. There's a new light-up alien headband being given away. So this is kind of like Mickey ears, but it has the 3 alien eyes, the alien ears, and then an antenna on top. It lights up, and then the eyes kind of wiggle around. So check out the show notes. Like I mentioned before, Disney Discussions, like as you shake your head, the eyes kind of shake around. It's really it's kind of funny looking.
So weird. That looks so weird.
I think that's cool.
But it's like one of those the things that like comb your hair for some reason.
Yeah, and then they have a Slinky Dog headband, and this Slinky Dog kind of looks terrible, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it looks like it's about to.
It looks like
yeah, it's kind of a weird. I don't really like this one. I like the alien one though. I think that's pretty cool.
They should do a stuffed animal Slinky.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's kind of it's a stuffed animal Slinky Dog on top of your head. Which is a little weird.
I doubt I would see anybody wearing that unless they're crazy.
Yeah.
His face looks so weird. It's like
his eyes aren't right. All right, so there is a rumor the Mary Poppins attraction. I think we talked about this in the past about Epcot.
Yeah.
Is going to start to look more real at Epcot.
Cool.
So it has been rumored for the Magic Kingdom Pavilion for years now, but more recently this small addition would have included a carousel and a recreation of Cherry Tree Lane. Cool. So that'll be cool.
Oh, great. Another rumor.
Yeah, there's lots of rumors, but that's okay.
Sometimes
so
they're good.
I would guess they're starting to plan this, and then they're going to see how well the Mary Poppins movie does, and then if that does really well, they'll make this land, which I think is good. It'd be cool to have some kind of...
Mary Poppins was really good.
Yeah. No. So they're starting to add rides to these pavilions. So we had Frozen added, although there was already a ride there, but they added Frozen. They're adding Ratatouille to France.
Yes.
And then we'll see them add Mary Poppins to England. So that's pretty cool. And then, there's still rumors that Coco may take over that ride in Epcot, which will be cool.
They need more Doctor Who stuff in England.
Yeah, Disney doesn't own Doctor Who, so I don't think they could do, but they have merchandise.
Have stuff there.
What ride? What do you mean? The boat ride in Mexico?
Oh,
with Donald and yeah.
It was fun, but it's not fun.
All right, so a little bit of news. There used to be a water park right in with the lake, the Bay Lake in front of Magic Kingdom. There was an island there, River Country, that was a water park, but it shut down many years ago. Permits have been filed for what they're calling Project 89 near Fort Wilderness, right around this River Country site.
Oh, cool.
So I don't know if this means another hotel is coming up, or maybe, I don't think they'll add another water park, but probably another hotel or maybe DVC thing is coming.
I wonder why it's called 89.
I don't know.
Is it their 89th project of the year?
I think River Country closed in 89.
That's
so
exactly
that might be
what
why.
I was assuming.
Really?
Yes.
Yes, so maybe.
Yes.
Project 89.
Yep.
Incredible Summer Light Up Disney's Typhoon Lagoon with Disney's H20 Glow Night.
Yep, H2O Glow Night.
Yeah.
So
H2O is fancy way for saying water.
Yep, the scientific elements. 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen. So Disney's Typhoon Lagoon, which is one of their water parks, is going to join in on the Glow Nights. So as part of the Incredible Summer, see lots of stuff with Incredible. Toy Story Pals will throw glow parties at Disney's Typhoon Lagoon water park.
Cool.
Inspired by the short Partysaurus Rex. Do you guys remember that short?
Kind
Rex
of.
is in the bathtub.
Yeah, that one.
On select summer nights, starting June 21st, special lighting effects will transform the water park like never before as Buzz, Woody, and Jessie throw a beach party inspired by their friend Partysaurus Rex. Join the fun, dance on the beach, play party games, and meet up with Buzz, Woody, and Jessie. Plus, all attractions are open for the guest enjoyments. H2O Glow Nights will take place only at Typhoon Lagoon on Thursdays and Saturdays from June 21st to August 11th from 8 to 11 p.m. So usually the water parks are closed during this time. They're keeping them open late for this. Tickets will go on sale. They went on sale earlier March and cost $55 for adults and $50 for children 3 to 9. Why'd you make that sound?
Because it's outrageous.
Outrageous? That's not too bad, actually. Guardians of the Galaxy Awesome Mix Live concert series will begin in Walt Disney World on June 9th. Yeah, so from June 9th to August 19th at Epcot, Star-Lord Gamora from the Guardians of the Galaxy will be guests on a musical journey through the cosmos. Each musical show will feature tunes from Star-Lord's awesome mixtape. So you
Ooga shaka, ooga, ooga.
So you could catch the show 5 times a day. That's a lot. Wow. From June 9th to August 19th.
Tickets on sale for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party at Magic Kingdom Park.
That's right. So I know it's only April, but you guys are probably thinking about Halloween and Christmas. No? Well, if you're planning a Disney World...
yes.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Halloween. Halloween!
If you guys are planning a Walt Disney trip during the months between August and December, you might want to think about this. So these are special ticketed events, which means that you need a separate ticket to get in, other than your daily admission for the Halloween Not So Scary Party and for Mickey's Christmas Party. There's a lot of dates for this. I won't list them all, but the Halloween party actually starts August 17th. And it's on select days, so check out our website. We'll have a link to all the dates. So it runs from August 17th until October 31st, the actual date of Halloween, so you can go on Halloween.
Nice.
They have lots of things going on. You can meet special characters, special parades, special shows, and you can go trick-or-treating. Yep.
Yeah.
Tickets start at $75 in advance, so on the first days in August, it's cheaper, and once you get to Halloween, it's a little bit more money. And then for Mickey's Christmas Party, those dates start November 8th and end on the 21st. December 21st, and then again select days, and tickets for that start $95 and then go up. They stop the holiday party, Very Merry Christmas Party, on the 21st, and then every day after that you actually get the parade and all that. Yeah,
every day.
Yep. So check out the website for those details if you're interested.
Beginning May 25th, join Donald Duck, Scrooge McDuck, and Launchpad McQuack at Animal Kingdom for the new Donald's Dino-Bash. This dance party will take place in Dinoland U.S.A.
That's right. So they love their dance parties, apparently.
Parties, annoying dance parties.
Well, no, I wouldn't mind.
I can't hear you.
Scrooge isn't the type to dance.
That's true.
No, really, he is not.
It's very rare for you to meet Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah.
In the park, and
Isn't
more
it only
rare,
like Halloween or something?
Yeah, and even more rare for Launchpad to be out. So that's pretty cool. So if you want to get a picture with these special characters. That begins May 25th. Yeah, you get their autographs. May 25th in Animal Kingdom.
I don't think Launchpad was ever showed in the Disney parks.
No, he's been there before on like special events, but not regularly. Yeah.
Cool.
Did you ever go on a Disney ride that scares you?
Yes.
Would you like the ride to change so it becomes less scary for you?
No.
Yes.
No.
So there's a patent.
I like rides scary.
So there's a patent. Disney Enterprise has filed a patent for ride technology that would pick a route for your car or boat or Banshee, whatever you're on, based on how frightened the guests are. Patent applications describing such technology have been evolving for years, and they finally filed it. So this could be if you're getting too scared. They may base this on age. So if they see kids getting too scared in a ride vehicle, they'll put you on a path that's less scary. Or if you're not scared enough, they'll put you on something that's more scary. Yes, so this is pretty cool. Yeah. So this means you can go on a ride and get different experience every time you go on it.
Oh no, it's so scary. You turn rainbows and candy.
Unicorns I love them. Unicorns I love
them. Oh, rainbows and candy. Oh, look, a ghost.
But that's pretty cool, I think. So we'll see what happens with that.
I'll go on the more scary path. Ha, 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 ha.
All right.
So if it's really, really scary for you, it's like, this isn't scary enough. They're going the extra scary, you're like, ah.
Some extensive reimagining is happening at Tomorrowland at the Magic Kingdom. Cool. So starting last week, they made some changes to Tomorrowland to get ready for the new TRON Lightcycle and prepare a larger reimagining. As part of the changes, Ican the robot, which was a robot that kind of moved around, will no longer be around. His final day of performance will be April 7th. There's also some merchandise carts that are going away. But as last week, they made enhancements to the purple wall. So there's this wall in Tomorrowland that a lot of people like to take pictures and post on Instagram. They're repainting that a little bit to make it not interactive, but a new design on it.
How come people like to take pictures of it?
I don't know. People. I don't know.
Because it's a wall.
It's a purple wall, though.
Because it's purple. You can paint your wall purple in your house and take pictures in front of that.
Most of the land will be reimagined crystal white with some hexagon patterns in its place. Hexagon will become the most prevalent near the purple wall and eventually creating a barrier around one of the area. And even like PhotoPass photographers are there. So they did some painting of Carousel Progress last year. They're continuing to up that, and even the rocks, they changed the color of that. There's an expansion of Cosmic Rays.
The Rock?
No. Of Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe. And again, they're repainting the Carousel of Progress. So they're just getting ready for the 50th anniversary.
Nice, yeah.
Freshening things up, which will be cool.
Woody, Jessie, and Buzz Lightyear will meet guests in Toy Story Land.
That's right. So they had the meet and greet outside of Toy Story Mania.
It was only a while ago. Well, they still have it. Or no. Never mind. The meet and greet on Toy Story Land.
Yeah, it was across the way from Toy Story Midway Mania. But since they're moving that entrance into Toy Story Land on the other side, that entrance, so they're getting rid of that meet and greet they currently have. So, and people assume this already, but you can only meet Buzz and Woody in there.
Yes.
But now Jessie's going to be walking around in Toy Story Land, so that'll be cool.
Walk.
Is that like dance, but you just walk?
Walk. Yeah, my cowboy boots. Walk.
Animal Kingdom is having its 20th anniversary on April 22nd this year, and there's going to be some exclusive day of merchandise to celebrate that. They're going to have a new pin, 20th anniversary pin, 20th anniversary baseball cap, tote bag, adult and kids t-shirts, but what the really big thing is a limited edition Banshee. So these Banshee toys you could kind of wear on your shoulder. They've been a big hit, so there's a limited edition 20th anniversary one that comes with a special perch, and it's colored differently, and that's going to retail for $100. And these are only going to be available, they say day of, meaning that day of the anniversary, but if they have extras, you'll be able to get
in the parks.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to get a Banshee or
a
pork. I want to get a Banshee or a pork.
You have a pork.
That you can... No, I don't.
They don't sell those. Remember, we were just talking about it'd be cool if they made those, like pork for. You want to get a Banshee? I guess we'll have to go to Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, I want to get a Banshee.
Do you remember we talked about Toy Story Mania Fast Passes might go away? Well, it's been confirmed. Starting April 9th, guests will be unable to use FastPass reservations for Toy Story Mania as they change the entrance for Toy Story Mania to be in the new Toy Story Land. This period will last till May 7th. Sorry. So from April 9th to May 7th, they're going to be doing construction to change the entrance. During this time, guests will have no access to FastPasses, only the standby line. FastPass availability will come back May 8th, and then Toy Story Land opens June 30th.
Cool.
So we got our first on-ride image revealed of the Millennium Falcon ride coming to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
We did?
Yep. So here it is.
What?
So in progress animation sequence from the Millennium Falcon attraction ride was unveiled today. This is produced by ILM's X Lab, which is
today as we're recording this.
Right. Which is ILM X Lab is the Industrial Light and Magic, the people that do special effects for Star Wars, Lucasfilm, their technology division, and running in real time, and it gives fans the first ever glimpse of the incredible detail and immersion the attraction will offer. So it looks like we're kind of going through, it almost kind of looks like Death Star with those
thingies,
power couplings, but you're flying through a big spaceship, and then you have TIE fighters kind of following you. This looks really cool, really detailed. Yeah. They go into some detail on the technology behind it, how many computers and graphic processors are running to make this. I won't go into those details.
Nope.
You can check out the link on there.
I don't want people to fall asleep.
But that's pretty cool.
Getting bored.
Yep. So that's our news.
Boring stuff.
That was a lot of news, huh?
Well,
hopefully nobody fell asleep during that.
Most of it was the main topic, though.
Yes. You guys ready to do our Disney trivia?
Trivia!
Do you guys know which ride is the fastest ride in all 4 parks of Walt Disney World?
Rock and Roller Coaster.
Rock and Roller Coaster, okay.
I don't know.
You don't know? Take a guess. What do you think? Space Mountain? Expedition Everest?
No. Space Mountain.
Space Mountain? Wrong.
What?
It is Test Track. So that speed, you go almost 60 miles an hour. That's the fastest.
Wait. Rock and Roller Coaster is slower than Test Track?
Yeah, so you start off and you go really fast, but even at the top speed, I think it's just below Test Track when you launch, and then the ride is slower.
Oh, I can do that then.
Yeah, Space Mountain is really slow. It's almost like 30 miles an hour. They make it
so slow.
It feels faster because you're in the dark, and they have fans blowing on you, and they make it seem like it's going faster. But Test Track, that turn that you take,
turn is really fast.
That's the fastest ride in Walt Disney World. Yep. So there you go. Now you know. Tell your friends. You guys ready for the Walt Disney World tip and trick?
WDW tip and trick.
All right. Did you guys know that you could pay for your Disney vacation in Disney gift cards?
Yes, I did.
Oh, well. Hopefully some other people didn't. Or they're falling asleep right now. So you could pay off your Walt Disney World trip in Disney gift cards. So if you get gift cards as a gift, but the real trick here is if you go to BJ's or Costco or Target, you can get Disney gift cards at a discount. Oh. So you could buy like a $100 gift card for $95. So you get a $5 bonus. Not big, but if you're paying for a Disney World vacation, that adds up.
That's why they're called gift cards for a gift.
That's right.
Sometimes I have gift cards for myself.
Yep. And sometimes these places will even, they'll have discounts on gift cards on top of the already discounted.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, be on the lookout for that. And you can use, if you go to Target, you could use the Target Red Card to pay for it, which gets you 5% off.
Yeah.
So you get a $50 gift card and it's cheaper. So, yep.
Yeah, cool.
So keep that in mind.
The Media Pick of the Week is brought to you by MickeyChats.com, a magical place to chat all things Disney.
That's right. So our Media Pick of this week is the World
of Micah.
Yeah, so this is a YouTube channel that we've been following for a little while, World of Micah. He's on Twitter at World of Micah, all one word. And you'll have the link to YouTube on our website, or you could just search on YouTube World of Micah. But he does great in-park videos.
Yes.
What he's been doing lately is kind of getting the secrets and the things you might not have noticed in the theme park.
Like in the hat shop, after you meet Mickey and you pick up the phone, you could actually hear a conversation.
That's right. So he's done these videos of things you might notice on Main Street or Hollywood Studios. Some Universal stuff too on Diagon Alley. So be sure to check him out, World of Micah on YouTube. All right, that's all we have. Thanks for listening. We really appreciate it. Be sure to tell your friends and family about us. Please rate us and review us on Apple iTunes. We have 2 new iTunes reviews. So we have a review from the Movie Pass Pod. They gave us 5 stars. They love Disney, different perspective on the Disney World. And also D Jazzy Cool 1 gave us a review, 5 stars as well. Great info and great hosts. More than cute. The father and son podcasts offer up great information and insight on Disney media, everything Disney. So thanks for giving us those reviews. We really appreciate it.
We've only gotten all 5 stars.
That's right.
So no 1 star, no 2 star, no 3 star, no 4 star.
So
5 stars.
If you want to hear your review read on our podcast, leave it on iTunes. We will read it. That really helps us out, helps other people find it. Again, go to our website, DisneyDiscussions.com, and you can find all the links for everything we mention on the podcast, as well as some extra links and stuff on there.
And you can email us at podcast@DisneyDiscussions.com.
That's right. Email us anything you want us to hear. If you have questions, anything that you want us to cover as a topic, email us. Let us know. We'll do it.
And we're on YouTube, and all our podcasts are always put out on YouTube, and we have some unboxing videos there, too.
That's right. So just search for Disney Discussions on YouTube. Thanks for listening. See you real soon.
Aloha! Aloha.
Ladies and gentlemen, Disney has now ended its normal operating day. We hope you've enjoyed your visit to the Magic Kingdom and that you'll be back with us again soon. Drive carefully on your way home. Good night.
Yeah, folks, and me and my pals hope you had a swell time.
Yeah. They should have a graveyard in Disneyland.
A what?
A graveyard in Disneyland for everybody that worked for Disney, and then that could be Coco because it all took place on the Day of the Dead.
Okay.
That would be weird,
Yeah.
though.
I don't know if they want a graveyard in Disneyland.
You have to put Walt Disney there. Disneyland After Dark.
After Arc?
After Arc.
After Arc.
After Arc. Disneyland After Dark event series continues May 5th with Star Wars Nite.
Not May 5th.
May 3rd.
All right, you want to do it again?
No.
Get ready to ring in May the 4th. That's that. Boop, dee da ba doo. Boop, ba doo, boop, boop, boop. All right. But ferments have been... Ferments.
WWD. I mean, WDW tip trick.
It's not a website.
You want to do that over again?
Yeah.